the conception that we have is when people have money, you're at peace, right?
Yeah.
Everything looks normal, everything.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, these people are humans.
Yeah.
They got lives. So,
Hmm.
um, including me,
Hmm.
sometimes you think this person's life is so perfect.
Yeah.
What do they have mental
Hmm.
health issues for? Right? Do you
Absolutely.
want to touch that? How
Mhm.
money doesn't really know peace?
Yeah, kind of how I described the symptoms of depression and how it could be different for lots of different people as
Yeah.
far as what it looks like. And we get into the rat race of living our lives. For example, I mentioned the delayed gratification and kind of as I moved through different stages of my career, looking back, like, man, it was kind of nice being a resident, or it was kind of nice being in med school. It was really nice being an undergrad. You see your friends every day, you hang out,
Yeah.
you might not have class every day. We we all are in various stages of life. We also don't exist in isolation. Oftentimes, you'll hear athletes talk about the amount of stress and pressure that comes along with being an athlete and having as much money or resources as they have, and that they're being pulled from every which direction, and the stress of supporting another entire family or friends, and not being able to say no. So there's struggles and challenges. Yes, I mean, it could look different, but it's still, the same thing at the end of the day. And as far as treatment goes, it's going to look the same, whether it's for you or for them. Um, I think that even looking at our lives, there were times in college where you're broke and you don't have much, and you think, man, after I finish this MBA or after I finish this degree, once I get this job, and once I start making $100,000 a year, but then you get to those points, and a lot of the the
Things come
issues,
out of the woodwork. So.
yeah, things come out of the woodwork, and life is still hard. This is all apart from like having your own family or having your own kids, and then you start to think about those things, and those things kind of weigh in on the back of your mind. Apart from how you're navigating through life, how is my navigation of life perceived by my kids or my spouse, or my extended family? And how can I support my kids to not feel as bad over XYZ? um, Communicate to them that I have experienced this before and things will be fine. That's hard to tell people that are in a certain stage or that are like kids, for
For
example.
sure, for sure.